Your trip to Vietnam wouldn't be complete without an overnight cruise in Halong Bay. In today's episode, which is also the final part of my Vietnam series, we'll embark on a luxurious 2-night journey on a 5-star cruise. So stay tuned and make sure to watch until the end. My journey began in Hanoi, where I arrived in the evening and spent the night. I didn't do much that evening except visit the famous train street market. And when you're in Hanoi, you must try this. It's a unique experience. Right now I'm at the train street cafe. How can you miss out on that one where you're in Vietnam? A narrow street with a train track on it and coffee shops and other shops on the either side. I'm going to have a very unique experience sitting here very close to the train when it passes by. A few minutes from now and we will experience this. Guys, I can hear the train is just about to come and we have been asked to go as close to the wall as possible. Very excited about it. I can hear the sound of the train. Can you hear that? Oh my god. Let's watch it. This is it. This is it. If I stretch my hand, I can literally touch the train. This is so good. Waiting for my driver to come and pick me up from my hotel. Can't wait to go on this unforgettable journey on a cruise in Halong Bay. The next morning, the cruise company picked us up at 7 a.m. Halong Bay, the starting point of our cruise, is a 3-hour drive away. To make the journey more comfortable, we opted for a luxurious bus. About 30 minutes before reaching our destination, we had a quick stop at Pearl Shop, where we learned about the process of extracting pearls and turning them into beautiful jewelry.
Open the oyster like this to cut the mantle tissue, and we cut the mantle tissue off. This one is from the oyster here, and we cut it off and cut small. And this one to keep moisture, and after that they move it in over there to open the mouth of the oyster and cut a line of the body oyster and implanted one of pieces and one of so and with the shell like this, and we after we clean it very shining and we make a picture and a lot of souvenir as well.
Finally, we arrived at the port, where we completed check-in formalities, made the payment, handed over our luggage, and waited for the small boat to take us to the main cruise. I was already excited and couldn't wait to begin the experience. Okay, we got the call. Now on this boat, we'll go to the main cruise. There are many cruise companies offering similar trips, but we chose Erina Cruise for its good reviews and affordability. This video isn't sponsored, so everything you see here is based on my personal experience. We booked a 2-night, 3-day cruise, but you can also opt for a night, 2-day trip. Meet Nam, our dedicated guide on the cruise, who assured our stay was comfortable. During the 20 minutes boat ride to the main cruise, Nam shared lots of interesting information about Halong Bay, the history of Vietnam, and other useful insights.
And now we come inside here. Does it look like the gate? This look like border gate between Halong Bay and Lan Ha Bay.
So now we are going to
Lan Ha Bay.
Lan Ha Bay.
I want to explain for you. Maybe you have something curious about the name.
Yes.
Yeah. You know, Halong Bay. That's big Halong Bay. We in fact it's included 3 bays. Be small bay. Halong Bay, Bãi Tử Long Bay, and Lan Ha Bay. The name of Halong Bay, when you look from above, they look like the mother dragon descending.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's why the name of Halong Bay is the mother dragon descending. And another bay is Bãi Tử Long Bay. That's many small islands. So it look like baby dragon descending. That's funny name, yeah. And now we go to Lang Ha Bay. You know, in Vietnam, do you know anything about the orchid flower? Orchid flower.
No.
In Vietnam, orchid flower, that's beautiful flower. Yeah. So that's why many people, many beautiful lady in Vietnam, they will take that name for them. That's Lan, Lan. And now this beautiful bay, more quiet and not too crowded and natural. So that's why they take that name, orchid flower, for Lang Ha Bay. So I hope you really enjoy in there.
Interesting, very interesting. Thank you, Nam.
Yes, thank you so much.
The journey was incredibly scenic with breathtaking views all around. And just like that, we arrived at our home for the next few days, Erina Cruise. The crew greeted us at the gate with warm waves, adding a personal touch to our experience. We were welcomed by the crew here. Xin chào. Hello. Xin chào. Thank you. Welcome drink. Thank you very much. Upon arrival, we were taken to the dining hall where we were served a delicious lunch. While enjoying our meal, we were given our room keys. After lunch, it was time to check out the room, so let's have the quick room tour. Got the call that we are ready for the kayaking to come down. So at the meeting point, so I'm just walking there. We go there for kayaking. Hello. Hello. Good evening, everybody. I'm finally on my kayak, enjoying this ride between these beautiful hills. It's been amazing so far. So the boat that you see behind me is actually our cruise. We were given like 30 minutes to freshen up after the lunch, and then there was an announcement to come for kayaking, and we'll be here in the water for another about 1 hour to enjoy this kayak, and after that we'll go back. So far it has been an amazing ride. I'll be honest with you guys, I was a little bit scared in the beginning because I've never done this kind of activity in the past. I was like, why not to try it? So far it's all good, but just we need to be a little bit careful when you know, the speed boats, when they pass by, they generate waves that can flip the kayak. So I'm staying away from them. Otherwise it's really nice, and let me show you guys the view. Guys, that is Capella, in case you guys are wondering how it looks like. It has a slide directly from the cruise to the water. And this is Dora. This one is M Gloria. I had booked this first, but then I had to change it to another one. This also looks good. M Gloria. Guys, I had enough. I think so I'll head back towards the cruise. It's time to go back and enjoy the rest of the activities. Tomorrow I've got another day of kayaking, but that will be a completely different experience. So make sure you continue watching the video and find out what happens tomorrow and how the day goes. Hello my friend, how are you?
I'm good. How are you,
Good?
sir?
Great. So here is the upper deck where we have the swimming pool and the jacuzzi waiting for us. Enjoy some time here and the sunset. The view from here is incredible. Look at that. Got done with jacuzzi, came back to my room, had a nice warm shower, and they just announced that the sunset party is on with a happy hour, heading towards the upper deck, and then after that will be dinner, and after dinner squid fishing. So a couple of things lined up. Now I can hear the music, so going to the sunset party. The DJ is full on. The upper deck is lit up. That's the bar. Everyone is enjoying the time. Drinks, complimentary fruits by the way. And look at this. All the crews have anchored over here. There are plenty of them. The view is spectacular. Wow. There were plenty of fun activities planned for the evening. We started with a cooking class where we learned how to make Vietnamese spring roll, followed by squid fishing. Since it wasn't the best season for fishing, none of us caught any squid. After that, we enjoyed a delightful dinner, followed by an amazing magic and talent show before calling it a night. Okay, got the invite for the cooking class. Let's learn to cook some Vietnamese spring roll. Is that what we are making today?
Sure, today when I'm the
Deep fried
traditional
spring
food in
roll.
Vietnam.
Nice. And today we have the chef.
Yeah, this is our chef.
He's a chef. Hello. Ching Chai. Ching Chai. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have just been taught how to make the traditional spring roll, Vietnamese spring roll. Why it is called spring roll? Because we used to have it during spring. Now it's winter, we're still going to make it. It's one of the toughest meals that I'll be preparing today. Good morning beautiful people, and welcome back to another fine day here in Halong Bay. Just woke up, got freshened up, and then enjoying this view at my balcony. Had a nice and a comfortable sleep, I would say. Right now it's about 7 o'clock in the morning. I woke up half an hour back, freshen up. We'll go and hit the restaurant to have my breakfast, which is from 7:15 to 8:15. Anyway, let's head to the restaurant and have the breakfast and then enjoy the rest of the day together. You guys see that? They're the sea vendors. They have beer, drinks, and other stuffs which they'll be selling in cheap. The cruise staff, they don't recommend buying it from them directly because of the quality. They can't guarantee the quality. and the price with these guys, but they keep on roaming around. I've seen people buying, they accept cash. Quite interesting. Day 2 was packed with activities. We hopped on a smaller boat that first took us to a village, and after that we were taken to our next destination for kayaking, followed by a visit to Swimmer's Paradise. Just before sunset we were returned to our main cruise. Welcome to Wet Thai village, located approximately 18 kilometers from Katba Island. This small fishing village is located in the jungle surrounded by high mountains. Until recently, Wet Thai village was almost isolated from the outside world due to its remote location. About 400 people live here in 80 houses made from bamboos, wood, leaves and soil. Like their ancestors who lived here for centuries, the villagers sustained themselves through fishing, farming and animal breeding. This is the village. It starts from here. It's a long road. I can see restaurants and cafes. Doesn't seem like middle of the ocean on a little island. I don't see many people here. Is this a ghost town? Everything is closed. No human. I'm the only one walking on the road like a mad guy. See, so many good cafes but closed. Had a nice brief from our tour guide who explained us the history of this island and a lot of facts about this island, which has about 400 people, a very poor population. They survive mostly on tourists and fishing. The men go to the sea to fish and the ladies are left here alone. That's the reason why we see a lot of ladies here walking around, it's not more of men. And also some history about Vietnam. Today we see on internet that Vietnamese, they eat almost all kind of meat like frog. The reason for that is because in 1945 they went through a major tough time after the war where they died because of starving, and just to survive they started eating everything and anything that used to come on their way. So this is how they adapted to the frog and all the other kind of reptiles that they eat today. And talking about the animal, in this island there is a very cute monkey called as Langa. I hope I got it correct, Langa. They look really cute, but the sad part is that during that time when they started eating everything, and they even started eating those monkeys. So today they have a very less population of these monkeys left, and they are found only in this specific island. And in the end he showed us something really exciting. There were 4 jars with different kind of wine in it. The first one was the snake wine, banana wine, honey wine, and there was one more wine. Looks very weird, and there was actually a real snake in one of the first jar, which they call as the snake wine. Interesting. Everyone is just enjoying their wine, and I've just stepped out to give you guys this information before we start or continue our tour for today. This is crazy. I just couldn't understand what fruit is this. So then I asked that lady, can you help me? What is it? She stopped, stared at me, and then she walked without saying anything. And then again she stopped. She puts her hand in her pocket and shows me money and says something in her language and then continues her walk. Probably maybe she meant, give me money and I tell you what it is. No money, no information. Look at that complimentary fish massage. Oh, look at that. We stopped at a model of an ancient house about 100 years old, how the Vietnamese house used to look like. Here is a sample of that. This is model of one of the houses 100 years back, how the Vietnamese used to live. Simple house made of mud, bamboo stick, and I guess these are coconut tree leaves. A simple house. That's the bed. Everything made of wood and mud. Water storage in pots. Look at this. This is probably the kitchen. Wow, this is the kitchen, I guess. That's the workroom. Yeah, this is the kitchen. It's similar to the houses we have in village in Balochistan, Panjgur. We still live in similar kind of houses.
Let's
Come
do
on.
this.
You're going to get famous now after this jump.
Yeah.
Okay, I have to jump backwards or should I turn? Oh, it's so slippery.
On your mark, get set, boom!
Very good. Yeah.
How do you feel?
Just warmer now.
Good morning from my last day here, not only on the cruise but also in Vietnam. Yes, I'll be flying back to Dubai later tonight. But before that, we have got the last activity for today. They brought us here to visit the Bright Cave, which looks like very fascinating and interesting. We just got here on a 10 minutes boat ride, and from here we'll be getting on a bamboo boat to enter the cave and experience. Let's see it together. Thank you, Nam.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Going on the...
Hope you enjoy.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, please.
Hey. Going to be our captain for today. Oh my god. That is it for this video, and I hope you enjoyed watching it. I hope the entire series was very informative and entertaining for you as well, and it did help you while planning your trip to Vietnam. Once again, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.